from SnowKarl. All right. He tipped me $1. Says, any updates on your interview? And I saw your segment on Metokur. Do you think your requirements for the interview are too strict? A lot of people have non-perfect pass, but might still be good options to do the interview. Well, funny enough, you bring this up. First of all, do I have any updates as of today? No, nothing concrete. I am still in talks with people, and I will have updates for you when they're available. Okay. But what's funny is people are completely misreporting everything. I've seen multiple people on the internet who are salty that I'm not going to do the interview with them, reporting, oh, you see, Phil's just turning down everyone. No, I turned down you because you're an asshole. You know, I want nothing to do with you. That's why I'm not doing the interview with you. It's not that I don't want to do the interview, it's I don't like you because you're a scumbag. And there's several people who are now misreporting things like that, saying shit about me. Like, oh, Phil was never serious about the interview. No, I just don't want to do it with a piece of shit, which you are, which is why I'm not doing the interview with you. Take that as you will, okay? I saw a whole segment where Metokur, I guess a day ago or 2 days ago, was on his own show, and he responded to my segment on the Level 1 podcast the other day. Remember I had that email, someone who warned me about him and said do not do the interview with him because he's got a very bad past and he's basically going to screw you over in one way or another. You know, he'll probably try to trap you, he'll probably insult you and all this. So what the funny part about it is that I honestly said I'm not going to do the interview with him. And then I saw this video pop up in my feed yesterday on YouTube, and I'm like, I'm interested to see what his actual response is, because I've gotten messages from people who are apparently his fans saying he's legitimately wants to interview you. This is not a trap. This is not a joke. There's reasons, and I'm not going to share those reasons, but there's reasons why he really wants to legitimately interview you. And he seems like he's changed over the last several years, and it's a serious offer. So I'm like, oh, okay, let me watch his response and see, you know, what he had to say. I'm not kidding you. Within 30 seconds of his response, he says the N-word. I was like, what? And he says it, I'm not kidding, like 10 or more times in his fucking response. I was like, what the fuck? Like, and he's just saying it off the cuff, like it's natural, like it's fine to say. It's a totally cool word just to say it nonstop over and over. And I'm looking into it, I'm like, where is this? Oh, he did this over on that Odyssey site where I guess you don't get in trouble for shit like that. Because if you sat here on YouTube and did shit like that, you'd be banned. You can't just say that over and over and over. So the other funny part is I did watch the whole response. He literally doesn't actually disprove anything about what I said. Like in my response, I said, listen, this person who wrote me the email says it's a trap, says the guy's gonna be nasty to me, says that this is not some kind of an effort to redeem himself or stick it to my trolls, that he's basically gonna be a jerk, and he's gonna constantly have people saying racist stuff and all this, and essentially, he doesn't actually counter any of it. He just laughs. He thinks it's funny. Ha ha ha. Yes, I made someone commit suicide, and of course I don't think he's serious about it, or he doesn't believe it, but he doesn't disprove it or say anything about it. He just laughs, ha ha ha, ha ha ha, this was said about me, ha ha ha, gee, I wonder who wrote that email, I don't know, ha ha ha. Like, dude, you literally didn't counter anything. You literally just laughed at everything and just moved on, so why would anyone want to do anything with you? You did a whole segment laughing at nasty things said about you, didn't try to defend yourself, and said the N-word like 12 times. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing the interview with you. Wow. It's like, you want to talk about lack of effort, not even fucking trying. I mean, that's the ultimate lack of effort. Anyway, let's continue on here. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, shout out to NDS.